All right, so let's move to another part. So after we display the bookings and the orders right here, I want to go ahead and I want to allow the users to simply, after they consume this service, I want them to go ahead and write a review, something like that, all right? So how exactly are we going to do this? So basically, I want to check right here for the status. So if the status is simply booked for the bookings right here, I want to go ahead and I want to display some kind of link right here so the user can go ahead and review the review the products and the orders, or just go ahead and after they consume the booking right here, they can write the review. All right, so we're gonna make the status, for example, we're gonna make it so if the status is processing, we're not gonna display the button, and if the status, for example, for the bookings is booked, now he can go ahead and review the service. And for the orders, we're gonna make it if the status is delivered for for the orders, then he can go ahead and also review the service. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. So I want to go first resources and I want to go to views. I want to go to the users right here. I want to go to let's say I want to go to bookings.blade first, and then I want to go right after the status right here. I want to go and make a very simple if statement. So I'm just going to go if the booking status right here equals processing. We're not gonna instead of processing, we can just go ahead and make it booked. All right, so if this is booked right here, I want to go ahead and I want to display some kind of anchor. So this will be class btn btn dash primary, like that. So I want to keep the href for now just as a hashtag, and I want to make this so it will be like review, for example, and I want to close this off. All right, so this will be right a review, something like that, whatever that you want to call it. So I want to actually end this if right after this, and I'm going to go right here and f and save this. So now let's see what's going to go down. Of course, nothing will happen because the status is simply in the booking is processing. So we want to go ahead and we want to change one of those right here to simply booked, and we will see, yeah, we will see that, we change the first one right here, we will see that the button actually will show up. So if we refresh this, all right, so the button should actually, yeah, it's showing up right there, which is crazy. Shouldn't show up right there. It should show up right after this is the bookings. Again, should show up right after the status right there. So what's going on basically? Let's try and copy one of those, and we're gonna go right here, write review. All right, something like that, and we can just go right there and we can copy this, and we can go right here, paste this in, and we can simply close this TD. Let's save this right now. All right, so now we can actually see this right over here. All right, so we want to make an else right now. Else, we're gonna go something like a paragraph or something, and we're gonna go not available just yet, and we're gonna close this. All right, so now let's close this if. So we're gonna go and if like that. All right, so let's save this. Alright, so as you can see, not available just yet right here. Now since this is booked right here, that means that this guy consumed the service. So now he can go to this page. So I want to also do the same thing to the orders right here. So let me go down at the bottom. Let me go right here under the status. Let's paste this whole thing in, and this will actually be ordered like that. And I want to go right here, copy this and paste. So this will be right review, save like that. Alright, so now if we try to go ahead and access the orders. Alright, so we want to go down at the bottom. Alright, so as you can see, not available just yet. All of them is basically processing. If we try and change one of them, we go to assembly orders, we're gonna change one of them to delivered. So let me just, right, let me copy the word. Let me go right there. Let's see. So there is the status. I want to, for example, like do the first one. So this will be delivered like that. All right, I want to copy the word, and I want to go down at the bottom. All right, so this will be delivered like that. Save this. All right, so if we go to orders right now, all right, so there is the one right there, right review, and basically every and each one of them is not available for now because the status for this is simply delivered. All right, so this is what I'm talking about. So now what I want to go ahead right now is I want to go ahead and I want to work with this page. So let's go right there, and I want to make this so it will be a route. So let me create my route first, and I want to go to web right there, and I want to go right here, right reviews. All right, so can actually cut this and keep it right there. I'm going to copy this and I want to paste it like that. So this will be products, right reviews like that. All right, so this will just, this is going to be a type of get. This will just display the form. All right, so for the name right here, this will be right. All right, so I have a typo right there, right dot reviews. So save this. Let's now copy this function name, and let's go to the products controller once again. Or what do you think? Should we keep it like in the, I'm guessing that it will be a good idea to actually keep it in at this part right here. So yeah, this will be users like that. All right, and this will be users. This will be users controller. So save this. Let's copy the function. Let's go to app. Let's go HTTP. Let's go to controllers. Let's go to the users, and there it is, the users controller. So just paste this. Let's copy this right now. Let's paste it like that. Cut this and paste. So just remove this, and this will be return view. We will go to the users folder, and we will just go to the right review right there, and yeah, it will be just a very simple view. So save this right now. I want to go ahead and I want to create this. So if we go to resources, if we go to views, we go to the users, and we paste this in .blade.php. All right, so if we go to check out .blade right there, you can see that we will have a very simple form right here. So let me just, it's not a very simple form, but we're going to make it simpler. Just copy the whole thing. Let me go to right view, and let me right review, and let me paste this in. So this will be right here. Instead of checkout, we're going to go right review. Copy this, and let's paste this in. All right, so no, this is actually the home. We should paste it right here. All right, so now let's go down at the bottom, and this will be simply the route. We're not gonna work with the route just now. We just need to set up the form. So for the form, I only want to like tool, not even tool. We can only like make a text area. That's all, and we have a text area right there. So this is all what we need. So let's go ahead and remove all of these divs right here. All right, so let me remove this. Let me also go down and remove this whole thing right there. All right, so we only have this div right here, which has this text area. So this will be right review. And right here we will go text area, the name, it will be review, like that. All right, and let me copy this, and let me go to the placeholder, let me paste this in. So what else? We go to the input, the type is submit and the name is submit. So this will be right review, like that. So we just save this. All right, so now let's go ahead and check that out. All right, so did we even like fetch the route in the orders and in the bookings? I don't think that we did. We go to web right here. All right, so if we copy this, we go to all the orders. All right, so there it is. We go route like that and paste this in. I want to also copy this, and I want to make this so it will also be in the booking. So let me go ahead and paste this in. I did not save this, so just save it like that. All right, so there it is. We simply try to open this up. We also try to open it up right here. It will simply go to the same page, which has this form. So there we go, right review. We go down, as you can see, we need to change these billing details right here. And this will actually be everything. So that we have time to insert. I guess that we have time. So let me go to the form once again. And let's go down. So this will not be billing details. This will be right a review. All right, so great. Let's now save this, and I want to go ahead and I want to make this process dot write review dot write dot review, like that. All right, so save this. Let's copy this right now. Let's go to the web. Let's paste this like that. Let's copy this and paste. So let's cut this whole thing. Let's go to the name and paste it like that. So this will be process write review. So yeah, save this right now. I guess that we can leave those the same. We just need to change this from get to post, and save. Let's copy the function name right now and go right here and paste this in. Let me copy this and let's paste. All right, so I want to go right here and I want to pass in. Let's cut this first and paste. And I want to go right here and I want to pass in the request. And I can also need to pass in the request like that. The function, this variable, and I want to go right here and I want to go write reviews equals the request. Well, actually, I want to go to the review model, which I did not even create just yet, and I want to go create like that, and I want to go ahead and I want to go cut this, and I want to go right here, and I want to go. So the first thing is we actually need to insert the name of the guy who is inserting this review, and I'm gonna copy, and I'm gonna insert the name right from the user name right here dynamically right away. Right after this, let's see, we need to copy this and paste, so this will be review like that, and this will come from the request assembly from the review input. All right, so this is everything. So now let's save. So right after we insert this, I want to go ahead to, let's see, if we go to the products controller, I want to go ahead, let's see, I want to copy this F, and I want to go right there and paste. All right, so it will be like that. All right, so right after we write the reviews, if we write our reviews right here, I'm gonna go and redirect back to the same page assembly, which has the name of write.reviews. So paste this in, and I'm gonna go and name this so it will be reviews, and I will just write a simple message, something like review submitted successfully. So just save this. All right, so now we can just copy this keyword, for example, and we need to go back to the users. Actually, we need to go first of all to the cart right here, and I want to go ahead and copy this part for the message. I'm gonna go to write reviews, and I'm gonna go right here and just paste. So this will, we need to pass this in, which is reviews, and right here also in this session reviews. So just save this right now. Yeah, let's remove this. Let's see right there. I want to go ahead right now, and I want to create this model because we did not even create it just yet. So let me go. Let's see, we have models right here. All right, so we can go ahead, we can paste this in, and now we can copy this and paste. Let me cut this and paste it right there and save. I want to go right here, and I'm gonna go PHP artisan make model, and in the product I want to create my model, which is simply review. All right, so this video is going to be huge, unfortunately, but we have to do it right now. All right, so right after I create my model, I want to go to it. Well, before I go to it, we can copy this code, for example, and we can go to the review model right now and just paste this in. Well, not this. Let me copy this and go to the review model and just paste this in. All right, so this will be reviews like that, and the fillable, it will be the name, and it will be review. All right, that's actually everything. Let's now remove those. Save. Let's now create, let's see, let's create this table. All right, so now let's paste this in. So this will be ID, and this will be auto increment primary, and this right here will be the name. All right, so this will be varchar 200, and this will be 10. And right after this, we will grab the review, paste it like that, and simply just go ahead and make this varchar 200. and we will go ahead and go created ad, and this will be a timestamp, and this will be current timestamp, and this will be updated ad like that. So this will be timestamp and this will be current timestamp. All right, so now if we click save, all right, so check that out. So now let's go ahead and try to simply insert in this form. All right, so now I want to just insert a new review, so I'm gonna grab some kind of fake text like that. So paste this, we click write review. All right, so let's see. Let's look at the form for a second. So let me close both of those up. Let me go to the user's controller. The user's controller, we need to go down at write review. In the form, yeah, we have the CSRF right there. So it says redirect not found. So let me copy the redirect and let me just import it. Save. So now let's go back. Let's click write review. All right, so it looks like that the review now is submitted. So as you can see, review submitted successfully. We click browse. All right, so check that out. Now it's actually created twice because we submitted the form twice. All right, so if we delete those, now let's go ahead and try and refresh this. And I want to go ahead and I want to simply try and submit this. So let's paste this in. Again, click write review. All right, so as you can see, we're going back. As you can see right there, review submitted successfully. So if I click browse, as you can see, there is actually my review. So yeah, this is actually everything. So this will be it, and I will see you on the next video.